to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Marshall Dawkins. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Up next, Steve Macias. He flew out in his last AB. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next to stand in is Henry Alvarado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Inside.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate here is Lionel Burkett. Worked a walk his first time up. The changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Pedro Maldonado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hans Kay. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. McCarty is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is number 1. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A 1 pitch on its way.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Ibarra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Jesus Collado. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Daryl McCarty. First pitch on the way. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, number 9, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
1
strikes.
out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to bat, Alexis Ibarra. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that. That one Ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Carmen Francisco will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box, Russell Trayer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Santiago Cortez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Next up is Ken Wise. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Stromer will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout, heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change. The final score today. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Lincoln Lewis, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting
hit high and deep to left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Ken Wise stands in. As he looks at ball 1 here, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Still even at 2-2. Chester stands at second with no outs. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Hans Kay stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Macias. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering, not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Back up the middle, fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, here is Henry Alvarado. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One and one the count now. Men on third with 2 down. Outside, 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Cam Puff will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, up there.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
So to get his day started at the plate, Gus Palmer tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, down.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The first baseman, Dino.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Dino Arnaz. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base paths in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Palmer, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Fred Morrison. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play. A little safer going forward.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That is it. The third baseman, number 61.
So now to the plate, number 61. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box now, Julian Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
In now, Joaquin Asensio, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the second. Now into the box, number 1, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Gustavo Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Of course, in order to achieve said sweep, they'll need to overcome this early 1-run deficit.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box, Jesus Collado trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cam Huck. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Jalen Chester. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind. That batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is... Stepping up is John Siegel, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lincoln Lewis. And now the first pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. And it pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ross Armstrong grounded out in his last at-bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Changeup too low. He walked him. Now at the plate is Gus Palmer, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, runner's back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. It just catches the outer half.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Armstrong rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2, and this is now a 3-1. So here is Ken Wise. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a flare out to left center. Homer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off for ball one. Kay, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Morrison. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to dig in, number 61. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
And now, Julian Gonzalez, who collected a base hit his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. Chester is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Henry Alvarado.
Henry Alvarado.
And now pitch on the way. The swing and lift, the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, number 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number
So next to bat will be Gustavo Rodriguez. Worked a walk his first time up, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joaquin Asensio. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three and one.
3-1.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now to the plate, John Siegel, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ross Armstrong, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. And now in the box, Jesus Collado. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Siegel is right there, one down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next, here is Cam Huff. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Left fielder coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Jalen Chester. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Peter Mills will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Dino Arnaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Fred Morrison. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wise onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll digging. Carmen Francisco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Number 61 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Macias has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher.
So next is and this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Lions rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Peter Mills gets
2.